dining tables in the US and Europe, and although tuna fishing is a profitable business in General Santos, the fishermen themselves are seeing dwindling incomes. Buena Bernal reports.
Almost every fish here is sashimi-grade tuna, each one weighing 30 to 40 kilograms. They were caught by local fishermen in General Santos City, the tuna capital of the Philippines. A method known as handline fishing is used to hook the fish. It's sustainable and one of the best ways to catch high-quality tuna. The catch is auctioned off every morning, ending up on tables across the globe, including the United States and the European Union. Tuna exports are the lifeblood of General Santos, a city which accounts for 65% of the country's total tuna catch. But fishermen here say dwindling numbers have made the job much harder. They now venture farther and spend more time out at sea in search of high-grade tuna.
The industry is taking too much tuna, more than what the fish or what the oceans can replenish.
Fishermen are also making less money than before. Those we spoke to say they can now earn as little as $19 for a month out at sea, compared to $200 4 years ago. Commercial fishing fleets are another threat. They use huge nets that can go as big as 60 football fields, and handline fishermen are no match for them.
It's in vessels like the ones behind me where handline fishermen live for weeks to months at a time out on the deep sea to fish for sashimi-grade tuna. Fishermen here say they are forced to sail farther away in search of good catch, sometimes inadvertently reaching Indonesian waters. There, without the proper papers and permits, they can get caught for illegally fishing on foreign waters.
Filipino fishermen who have been caught for straying into Indonesian waters say authorities either destroyed or confiscated their boat, while the crew spent months in a detention center waiting for help to return home.
Wala na, ano na to si Indonesia, lagyan ng apoy, kaputok. Kaya yan ang patakaran nila.
Although key contributors to the tuna export industry, handline fishermen in General Santos are often subjected to hazardous working conditions. A report by the Philippine Labor Department showed they spend weeks out at sea, sleep in cramped quarters, and work long hours with no proper breaks. They have little access to clean water and protective gear, and although a regulation to ensure safer working conditions and a fixed wage has been approved, it hasn't been implemented.
Masarap kumain ng tuna pero hindi natin alam kung gaano kahirap yung working conditions ng mga mangingisda na nanguhuli ng tuna.
Unregulated conditions and dwindling income have prompted some Filipino fishermen to jump ship to work on Indonesian fishing vessels.
Pero kung sa kita lang, mas mabilis doon. Kaya dito na huli lang ng huli, kahit naman ito hulihin ng malalaking fishing line.
He even showed us his familiarity with the Indonesian language when we asked him what he tells his employer when he wants to return home.
Kita mo pulang ke Philippines, kita pi keluarga, ading rumah tangga. Dong pisukan kita mencari di Philippines lagi.
But he won't be difficult to replace. Fishermen are in plentiful supply in General Santos City, and as long as tuna exports remain in high demand, they'll come looking for work. Buena Bernal, Channel News Asia, General Santos City, Philippines.
To Thailand next, the largest car manufacturer